What's up, guys? I'm Onision and I'm about to speak. Welcome to Onision Speaks. Wait, I already was speaking. Okay, for anyone who's concerned with me turning into the old Onision, I just want to kind of state the obvious, as opposed to what I normally do. Drama is something that is pretty darn interesting to quite a few people in this world. It excites the heart, it fills your mind with emotions. It's sometimes fun and intriguing. In fact, I'll bet at least hundreds of pounds of popcorn have been consumed while eating my Speaks videos. While watching my Speaks videos. What the fuck did I just say? The point is, some of the most successful videos on my channel are those that revolve around disgusting levels of drama. So for people to be afraid of me reverting back to the old Onision and being dramatic again and so forth, it's kind of silly because in doing so, I'm kind of being productive. When you're a philosopher or an entertainer or a dumbass, when you see people gathering around you in larger and larger groups, it makes you think that you're doing something right. Like for instance, when I made fun of 4chan, I got twice as many views as I would normally get. Sure, most of it was just a bunch of people calling me an FAG. Bag. If you want someone to tell you lies and shit rainbows, then by all means go find another channel, because this is not it.
I don't care if I get 1 billion views or 0 views. It doesn't matter because I'm just doing this for fun.
Fuck those people, make me want to puke. I don't like popularity. You're so fucking full of shit. Okay, right now I'm looking through onision.tv/contact because I like talking to you guys. It's fun. This person is basically confessing to aiding and abetting a criminal activity. Apparently they were arrested for it. They're saying that they don't commit any crimes anymore and they're even afraid to jaywalk. This person and their girlfriend was kicked out of a store even though they weren't stealing anything. Obviously the two were looking suspicious. I mean, why would somebody do that to someone for no reason? Unless they were racist, and I'm pretty sure this person's white. Okay, so basically this person's being controlled by their fear. Everywhere they look, they're paranoid like they're gonna get arrested again or something. Even though one of the most common uses of this diagnosis is for war veterans, I strongly feel you have some form of PTSD. It basically just means that you went through something that was absolutely horrifying and now the rest of your life is affected by it. I guess for you, spending the night in jail was a pretty eye-opening experience. Now me personally, when I was 15, I spent a couple nights in jail for kicking my dad's face repeatedly. He had his hand around my throat, I was choking, I warned him, and he still didn't stop choking me, so I kicked him. Like 12 times, basically until he was completely off me. So my white shirt was just completely soaked in blood. I think it was even down to my jeans. And when I was arrested moments later because I couldn't explain my side of the story due to how hard I was sobbing, I was basically going even more emotionally haywire in response to this fear that I was going to be locked up for a few years. So I was there for 2 or 3 nights, and honestly in my cell I slept pretty great. It was incredibly quiet, I was alone so I didn't get raped or anything, and I generally just did a lot of push-ups and danced around to the music in my head. After the weekend was over, we went to court and I went home with my dad, and shortly after that custody was transferred back over to my mom because obviously I didn't want to be with my dad anymore. All because I called his wife a fucking bitch. That's why he jumped backwards and started choking me. Anyway, so I don't necessarily think that you have post-traumatic stress disorder from you being in jail. I think you're experiencing this constant fear because of the fact that you know you did something very wrong. But just a quick reminder, I'm going to be blunt and say I'm not a therapist, I'm not trained, so I don't necessarily know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, what I think you should do is go through some serious soul searching. Maybe go in your bathroom, put on some Enya, look in the mirror intensely, and ask yourself who you really are. And let's be honest here, if you're never going to break the law again, if you're going to be 100% transparent and guiltless, then really what is there to worry about? So the person who responded to you on the Onision forum said that you should go see a therapist, and I agree 100%. The way you described your freedom as a prison with invisible bars is a serious issue. But really overall, what I think you're experiencing isn't a fear of the world, but a fear of yourself. So yeah, I hope you investigate that and figure yourself out. Regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching the Onision Speaks channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.